Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a solar-powered security light I just received from Amazon. And like a lot of communities, we've recently had a rash of car break-ins. I don't know who's leaving all this valuable electronics in their cars, but I thought probably it was a good time to at least give this solar-powered security light a try and save me the trouble of having to run some conduit and wire something on the outside of the house. I thought I would try this. I did start off by reading some reviews on Home Depot and Amazon. There was another one. It was a flat panel with 60 LEDs by Sunforce, about $35 both on Amazon and Home Depot. And it only had an adjustment for up and down, so I sort of like the idea of having this. I could light up both ends of the driveway, and thought I'd give it a try. This does have LEDs. It says super bright 8 LEDs, but it's more of the traditional sort of spotlight effect. Let's see how bright it is. Now, a lot of the reviews I read were mixed on the one that has the 60 LEDs, and I think a lot of people are not reading the directions. I'll find out if this is the case with this one, where you need to have it plugged in for 3 days on the off position to charge up the batteries correctly before you start using it. Or I think maybe the batteries don't get fully charged and it degrades the batteries. So we'll look at the directions on this and see if we need to have this charging for 3 days before we actually use it too. So let's take a look inside here. Here's the panel. Solar panel. What do you got here? Your new motion light now comes with a different solar panel from the one pictured on the product packaging. This improved solar panel is amorphous. This means it collects sunlight even on cloudy days. However, for best results, always mount the panel facing southward to the sun. Interesting. And the directions, we'll just toss those. No, I'll take a look. I'm going to charge it anyways. I think that that's probably a requirement to charge this before you use it. I think it might have something to do with they don't want to ship fully charged batteries. That might be an issue. So, well, here's another difference. That's not white. That's off-white. Another reason that I like this one is that well, I thought it was going to be white because I thought the black would be absorbing a lot more heat during the summertime and degrade the plastic. And on the bottom of the package is the solar panel. Is it me, or does that look... No, I guess that's sort of misleading. I don't know why that sort of looked white to me, but on a closer inspection it is sort of a grayish, light gray, off-white color. But I think that's better than black still. Pretty small. That's what it looks like. See, you have a really good range of adjustments with this, which I like, which you don't have with a flat panel that just goes up and down. So it looks pretty easy. Again, no wiring. Just plug this into your solar panel and auto and off. And here we have timer, sense, and lux. I guess you can adjust if it's just going to be on constantly, or I don't know, maybe it goes on for a short period of time during sunset. And the amount of motion sense. And I think this, I forget what the range is. So it does say this has a maximum range of sensing motion 30 feet, but that gets degraded in cold weather. There are 3 AA rechargeable batteries that can last up to 3 years. And just like the comments that I had read previously, you do need to charge this for a full 3 days before you use it. So the solar panel, in addition to this cord here, comes with a 9-foot extension cord, or 9-foot cord. Gives you some flexibility on where you can mount this, so you make sure it has the optimal amount of sun. And like the previous added information here, it's now an amorphous material, which is supposed to be able to charge even on cloudy days. So there's the hardware, and there's the panel. It's funny how sometimes it's hard to get a feel of how large these things are. That looked a little bit larger, I think, in the package than this. Thought maybe there would be a problem with the wind taking this. This snaps in, so this will be pretty secure once you set the angle to the sun. That's kind of important too, I think, to get maximum power out of the solar cell. So let me hook this up for 3 days and install it, and we'll see what it looks like at night. So this just plugs into here. That's all the wiring. Okay, so I've got the solar panel out in the sun. Let this charge up for 3 days and then install it. I have it in the off position there. I guess I would imagine that these batteries are removable, so you could remove them and put them into a battery charger, but then you wouldn't know if the solar panel was working correctly. So I've had this charging more than 3 days. I think I'll install it. Could have installed it, I guess, and just left it off. So the solar panel is held on with 3 screws, and I've already drilled the holes. And you can see here how that works. You drill the 2, and then these get trapped in the slots there. And then there's a 3rd one down here. So they slide in like this. I had this tube of silicone opened already, so I'm going to dab a little bit on these screws to prevent water penetration into those holes. So it has these slots for adjusting the angle. So wherever you're located, adjust it appropriately, I guess. That looks like, the best angle for wherever I am. That just snaps in, like so. So there's the solar panel all installed. It has these 3 adjustments for light sensitivity, motion sensitivity, and duration. And I'm just going to leave them at the default settings here and see what happens tonight. Just have to adjust this and point the spotlights where I want them and the motion sensor in the direction I want it pointing in. And don't forget to turn it on. So I don't know if the camera picked that up, but they did come on and then they flashed and then they went off. Hopefully that's an indication that everything's all set. So wait until tonight, see how it works. Okay, let's see if the spotlight works. Approach it from the front of the driveway. Let's see. Still hasn't come on yet. Oh, there it is. So that's what it looks like. I think I'm more of a fan of like the 200 watt floodlights. So I'd have to put some heavy duty conduit up the side of the house and wire that in. But that's good for now. So that's the solar motion activated security light unboxing and installation. We'll see how it holds up through the summer heat and then through the New England winter. So please subscribe and/or comment, and thanks for watching.